just perfect. Well, today is the time to take the UMX WACO up on the beach for a flight and put maybe 1 or 2 or 3 cameras on it. It's a great little light aircraft, so well detailed. I did have its maiden flight at the park the other day, just very quickly just before nightfall, but today will be the first time to take it on the beach and give it a bit of a try with the light breezes, probably 10 to 15 knots. Temperature is around 12, so it's pretty cool. 12 Celsius that is, and the day is perfect indeed for the low tide. The tide is just starting to come in, and we'll get this one up very quickly and show you what it's like. Checking all the surfaces again to make sure everything's okay. Now let's just do a taxi. Taking it around. Put the cameras on. Now I will mount a camera on it now. This will be the go-to. It's a little heavier, but apparently it, well, when I checked it at the park recently, the weight did allow for a better flight. I'm going to mount it this way, and then I will mount it this way so we can see the pilot and hopefully the scarf. Okay, it's on and mounted. Let's see if it handles it okay. Keep on forgetting we're going to go towards the hills. You can see it's more stable in the air with that camera. Amazing. Yeah, she's flying well. Just the weight of that camera, it just needs that weight. Somebody once said, Stefan I think it was, that it needs a bit of weight on the nose. Yeah. Even the landings are better. Look at that, perfect landing. So if you can just see underneath there, I do have a bit of sticky tape, as you can see, and that protects. You see the paint will come off very easily. Little bits come off, so I then added the sticky tape to stop that paint peeling. But that's what happens when you've got an aircraft and you want to put cameras on it. Now, should I be daring and put a camera on each side of the wings and see what happens? We could try that out and see if it really works. Here goes nothing, or here goes something. Keeping it fairly close to the edge of the aircraft, and I think the other one I've got to the top. So that will make it considerably heavy, maybe not enough to lift it off. I don't want to do any major damage to it. But I'm an experimental person, so I've got to try these things. So one's there and one's on the top. We'll just see what the centre of gravity is like. Maybe okay. Okay. At least I've got soft sand to land in rather than a hard surface, although that may not help this little aircraft. Okay, it's on and mounted. Let's see if it handles it okay. Not forgetting to go towards the hills. Bring it straight down if it's performing badly into that soft sand ahead. We're just trying this. Oops, she's down. At least I had it up for a while. That's good. Lost a wheel, but that's an easy fix. These wheels are very weak. Lost the camera, that's off. But she handled it okay, and that's all I wanted to know. At least I got some of the shots there. So thanks very much for being with me at that time. That wheel will be an easy fix. I've already had one come off the other day at the park. It's very lightly glued, and of course you've got a light aircraft, a very ultra light aircraft that can't take the weight of those cameras, and that's why they come up. But look, that will glue on, and whoops, the wheel came off. We'll fix that all up. But there you go, a flight with the UMX WACO with 4 camera positions on it, plus the one on the head, so that's 5. And we did lose a wheel. We lost a little bit of the spat on the wheel, but that's a very easy fix, considering it was taking 2 cameras, one on one side of the wing and one on the other side of the wing. So I'll be anxious to see what the footage comes out like before it went into the ground a little bit heavy, but it was carrying a lot of weight. But of course these aircraft are very lightweight, they're fragile, and they're not designed to take cameras. So it was an experimental flight and everything seemed to go very well with a minimal damage. So I can enjoy the plane now just in its normal flying once I glue this little wheel on, and all should be okay. 2 cameras on the wings, 2 cameras, one in forward and one in reverse, and one on the head. So those 5 cameras. Thanks for watching. Bye.